Hello guys, it's a little bit early, but I decided I am going to make an update for my 6 weeks on testosterone. It's not my 6 weeks yet, that will be Monday, so I've still got 2 more days, but I kinda doubt much more is gonna happen in the next, 2 days or so, and I didn't post a 5-week update video, so I'm just gonna post this for now. A lot of stuff has happened. I have upped my dose from 50 milligrams every week to 80 milligrams every week now, and so I took I believe my second shot on 80 today, which I did in my left leg, despite the fact that I said I wasn't going to, but oddly enough, I didn't have a problem with my left leg. In fact, when I tried to do it my right leg again, I couldn't get the needle to go in for some reason. Maybe it was dull, I don't know what was going on, but it hurt a lot and I couldn't get past the skin, so I was like, alright, I'm just gonna do it on my left leg, because I don't even know how to do this in my ass. So yeah, that's pretty much it on that. As far as changes goes, there has been quite a lot. My stomach hair and my thigh hair is going out of control. I don't quite have a happy trail yet, but I can definitely see that I probably will within the next month or two if it keeps going at this pace. The most noticeable change so far would probably be my voice. As I said, I'm almost about 6 weeks, and my voice has already kind of dropped a lot. And it still doesn't sound masculine to me yet, but I am passing a little better on the phone, and as far as my coworkers know, they think I'm a guy too, which, I'm gonna talk about that as well because I got a new job. Muscle mass is definitely increasing. I am heavier than I have ever been before, and that is partially from weight gain as well, and that means fat, not muscle. But I'm on a diet and working out I'm working out every day actually. So that's that. I would show my muscles right now, but I'm not binding, so I don't want to lift my body up, and yeah. Other thing, facial hair. Wow. I have a lot of hairs on my upper lip, that are all black, and still more and more coming in that and extend down to probably about there. I can try to show them, but I don't know if they're gonna be very visible or not. No, not on this camera. I'm getting hairs coming down here. My sideburn area is coming in. I have about 4 hairs under here, a hair or 2 on my chin, and I've got odd little, very hard to see patches of hair coming in, right there and there on my cheeks. None of these are super visible yet, actually, though. My mustache is starting to become visible. You don't have to be standing, a foot away from me and examining with a magnifying glass to see them. You can actually be standing probably about 5 feet away or so, and you can start seeing the hairs on my lip. I'm just gonna let it grow out for now and see what happens and what it looks like. You definitely can't see the hairs I was talking about here and here and here. Those you have to be really close to see. They're not thick, they're just, everything was blonde before and they're starting to turn, I got little black hairs and stuff. But on my mustache, they are getting thicker, and they're a little bit coarse. Nothing going on with my hairline, I don't think. My hairline still looks pretty good, thank God, because that is part of the reason why I will be stopping tea after about a year and a half, 2 years at the absolute most, and then probably going back on it later in my life, or if I find some kind of a thing to help prevent hair loss. It really is something I'm just going to play by ear and see, if my hair starts falling out and if I get a receding hairline. which as far as if I go by my family, I won't for a while, but, you know, you still never know on testosterone. And I know that's kind of a superficial reason to stop testosterone, but, yeah, that's me. Anything else? No sex drive still. Maybe it's going up a little bit more. Anything related to that is very, very gradual. It's still not like, you know, a lot of trans guys say when they're like, oh my god, it's controlling my life. No, absolutely not. My mood is still stable. I'm still feeling really good. I'm still hungry a lot, which has gotten rid of the nausea that I had for years, which is really great. I'm still sleeping a lot, but it's easier to get over and easier for me to force myself to do things. So as far as changes, I guess that's probably about it. Oh, yeah, there is actually one more. My hat is getting tight on my head. It was not this tight before, and I'm really afraid it's not going to fit me anymore, which kind of makes me sad. But yeah, that's about it. No facial changes, I don't think. So as far as my new job, I actually came out to the boss that hired me because I was filling out paperwork and I don't have my name changed yet. And I had a little fight with my family actually for a little bit because I really wanted to change my name to Leon. And they all hated it. And for some reason they thought that was a ghetto name. I'm thinking like Leon Kennedy from Resident Evil, and he is definitely not ghetto, and I think he's really awesome, and that's why I wanted to choose that name. But unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to go with what my family liked, and that's what a million other trans guys go by, and it's going to be Jaden. I know. But, you know, that's what I went by for a while, and I like it. If I find something else I like more, you know, I still have time. I'm not changing my name probably for at least another couple of months. I'd like to get it changed within the next 6 months, but who knows if that'll happen. So yeah, that's pretty much it, and my boss was okay with it, and although the second day I came in, she messed up with pronouns and said she, and I was just kind of like, but she let me put Jaden on my name tag, and she changed it on the schedule and everything to Jaden, and told me that, you know, she would keep it, you know, to herself and between the other bosses, that what my actual name was, and, you know, everything else, all my information about me being born female and all of that. So hopefully that will keep secret, and I told her I wish to be, you know, stealth and to my fellow co-workers, and hopefully that'll go well. If I didn't mention before, I got a job at Panera Bread. I'm going to be making the salads on the line, and I kind of failed the test like 10 times, so I have no clue if I'm going to be able to remember how to make these salads, but I am determined I will do this. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this week. I guess I'll label this as, you know, 5 weeks and 5 days or whatever. And I might make another video for 6 weeks if anything actually changes by then, but I really doubt it will. So I might make a 7-week video, and I might make a 2-month video. Well, I know I'll make a 2-month video, but yeah. Alright, that's all I gotta talk about. So thanks for watching, and subscribe.